We love Star Wars, really, who doesn't? We described the lightsabers for you in another video, and today we're going to be telling you 9 fun facts about them. For this list, we're going to be going into what is considered legends, where we actually stuck to canon when we went into our What Is video. Starting off this list, we have the fact that lightsaber blades are animated after filming. The main reason for this is because the first idea they had was awful. Originally, what they did was they used 3 reflective rods that spun with a motor inside the hilt, which was meant to reflect the stage lights. However, it looked horrible and they decided to animate the color in. This is also when George Lucas decided to add colors to the lightsabers because originally they were just going to be white. Next up, a little bit about their past. Lightsabers were actually created by the dark side. Well, kind of. We have mentioned Force sabers and how they are powered by the dark side of the Force. Well, they were actually created before the lightsabers, and if a Jedi tried to use one of the Force sabers, they would almost instantly turn to the dark side. So they decided to create their own version, which brings us to our next fun fact. Number 3 is that the original lightsaber was battery powered, mainly because the internal power cell to use the lightsaber hadn't been created yet. Jedi would actually carry around this pack either on their wrist or their back or wherever they wanted to have it. They would then connect a power cord to the hilt of the lightsaber, and bam, we had the early lightsaber. But if the cord was cut, goodbye blade. Number 4 is that the props for the lightsabers were crafted from many different things. Luke and Darth Vader's lightsaber were actually made from old-fashioned camera parts. Luke's was actually made from what is called a 3-cell Graflex flash gun, which is basically a fancy term for the flash on a camera. Coming in at number 5 is that Lucas was originally calling the lightsabers laser swords. He then decided the name was kinda corny and we now have lightsabers. Thank God, because could you imagine running around as a kid going, "Check out my laser sword!" For number 6, Luke's green lightsaber in Return to the Jedi was actually a last-minute decision. In all of the early promos for the movie, his lightsaber was still shown as blue, but during the editing, Lucas saw that it was hard to see against the blue sky during the Sarlacc pit scene. So he decided to change it to green, giving us the official 3rd color for lightsabers, blue, green, and red. Another fun fact to tie into this one is that Samuel L. Jackson is actually the reason for a purple lightsaber. There was the giant big fight scene that he was a part of, and he asked George Lucas, "Hey, do you think I can get a purple lightsaber?" Simply because he couldn't find himself in the mess of people fighting. Lucas pointed out that lightsabers traditionally only come in red, green, and blue, but Jackson responded with pretty powerful logic. "Yeah, but I want a purple one. I'm like the 2nd baddest Jedi in the universe next to Yoda." Number 8 is that after the rise of the Empire, Emperor Palpatine made owning a lightsaber illegal, as well as forbidding the trading of kyber crystals that were needed to form the blade. He of course gave Darth Vader a pardon on this law. And number 9 is the fact that cutting someone's hand off with a weapon is a technique called chow mein, and that is exactly what they do with the lightsabers. They attempt to cut off the user's hand because that way they can't use their weapon. And these are 9 fun facts about lightsabers. Is there anything else you might want to know about lightsabers? Let us know in your thoughts down below. I'm Benny for CTV, and I'll see you next time right here.